بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألف لام ميم ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين.
Interpretation of the Holy Quran.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. With the help of Allah, we begin a concise commentary of Quran. We reach to chapter Yunus, 10th chapter of Quran, which is revealed in Mecca. It has 109 verses. Please listen to verse 67.
هو الذي جعل لكم الليل لتسكنوا فيه والنهار مبصرا إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يسمعون.
He it is who made for you the night that you might reset in it, and the day giving light. Most surely there are signs in it for a people who would hear. In previous verse, Allah said everything belongs to Allah. Everything in the heavens, anything in the earth, and anything that even these people, some disbelievers, associate them with God and worship them, also those belongs to Allah. In this verse, Allah is talking about organizing this world. After talking about creation and ownership of this world, Allah says Allah is the one who organizes everything in the way that people will live and enjoy. Whatever we need, Allah wants to emphasize that He has created for us. He has created this world in the way that we will be able to rest very well, to work very well, to have a good time. At the same time, to remember, we should remember that only Allah is behind all. هو الذي جعل لكم الليل لتسكنوا فيه. Allah is the one that who made the earth in such a way that people will have tranquility and peace in it. In the night we enjoy by sleeping. When we see darkness, very, very darkness, we feel that we love to sleep. And in this sleep we enjoy because of the darkness. Sometimes if we haven't seen those countries that they don't have night at all, or their night is very, very short, like 1 hour, 2 hours, in those countries we feel the effect of the darkness in the night. And the night, what is the effect of having a very good night? People in those countries, like some countries like Norway, like Sweden, that their nights is very, very short, we will see that people try to make the room and the house very dark for themselves, to make a fake night for themselves. Why? Because we cannot sleep in the day as we sleep in the night. Those people who are working in the night, there is a much more percentage of becoming sick, because Allah has created night in such a way that there is a darkness and people should sleep in the night. Allah says, هو الذي جعل لكم الليل لتسكنوا. The night is the one, something that Allah has made for people to have peace and tranquility in it, and have rest in it. وَالنَّهَارَ مُبْصِرًا, and the day giving light. Allah has made the day with light. People will be able to see each other easily, to go to work, to drive, to have business in the day. وَالنَّهَارَ مُبْصِرًا إِنَّ فِي ذَلِكَ لَآيَاتٍ لَقَوْمٍ يَسْمَعُونَ. Surely in it, it means in creation of the night, for having rest in it, and also for the day to have light, to have sun, to be able to walk and see and work in it, to create in such a way there is some Allah's communication, there is some Allah's sign for people who wants to understand. It means if we think very well, behind it, the one who created and designed it and takes care of that, definitely there is a wisdom. Definitely that person should be very, very wise at the same time that he should have knowledge and power. Everything is so organized. So, إِنَّ فِي ذَلِكَ لَآيَاتٍ, surely in it there are some signs, but for the nation who يَسْمَعُونَ. The word of يَسْمَعُونَ, it means hearing, but here it means those people who wants to understand, those who think that there is a good reason behind that. And night has a very good effect for people to enjoy and rest. And in the day, they start the business and work again and again. When we look at different verses of Quran, we will see that sometimes Allah is talking about spiritual tranquility. Like in different verses in chapter Al Imran verse 113, or chapter Taha verse 130, chapter Zumar verse 9, Allah is talking about spiritual tranquility and peace. By recitation of Quran, by remembering Allah, glorifying Allah, we can achieve Allah's peace. ألا بذكر الله تطمئن القلوب. By remembering Allah and glorifying Allah, we achieve peace and tranquility. And sometimes Allah is talking about physical peace, like in this verse. Allah says, in the night you can have rest and peace. It means after working several hours, you will enjoy to sleep in the night. And this is a blessing of Allah, that we created us in such a way and gave us such a blessings that in the night we can enjoy and sleep and having rest. Allah says in chapter Rum verse 123, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ مَنَامُكُمْ بِاللَّيْلِ وَالنَّهَارِ وَابْتِغَاؤُكُمْ مِنْ فَضْلِهِ. One of Allah's sign is that people sleep in the night, and in the day they go and get from Allah's grace and achieve whatever is outside. Food, for example, fruits that are considered from Allah's fazl, grace of Allah. People are going in the day and they achieve out of Allah's grace. From this verse we have understood that we have day and night, and Allah has created them with the reason, and the wisdom is behind that. Night for sleep and day for working. And also we have understood that sometimes Allah is talking about a spiritual peace, like by recitation of Quran, remembering of Allah, remembering blessings of Allah, ألا بذكر الله تطمئن القلوب. And sometimes Allah is talking about physical rest, is like this verse that Allah says, Allah has created night until you will have peace in it and you will have rest in it. Thank you very much for watching. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.